Yo, what is going on YouTube? Sully is here, and today I made a chance of reviving the channel. I know I've tried it before, if you guys have seen recently with my drift montage. That was me trying to revive and upload more, but it never really worked out as I realised that drift montages aren't really a thing I'd watch myself personally. I'm a big believer in only uploading things that you'd watch or you'd find interesting yourself. So yeah, I'm going to change my content to mainly a commentary type content. I know it's not really a thing, it's an old thing. It was 2016 was the big phase of it. But now I believe in changing up my channel, and I want to make videos that I would enjoy watching. Whether it's going to be a news story I've heard, I'm not going to be covering a full news channel. If it's something I feel like it's worthy talking about, I'll definitely do that. The game's going to change as well. There's no more GTA. I might make one more video just because of the whole what's happening now. If you guys see on social media, there's a big alien event going on. So I feel like that might be funny to record. Call of Duty's going to be the main game on the channel because that's something I really enjoy playing. Maybe some other games like Counter-Strike or other games like that I find interesting and worthy to play on. So yeah, just my intro guys. Hope you guys are going to come back and watch the videos. So the first thing I've recently came across was, it was brought to light to me by the YouTuber Tozy, who made a video saying Colleen Ballinger, why would you do this? For you guys who don't know, Colleen Ballinger is, or who goes by better names than most known YouTuber as Miranda Sings. She's recently come under controversy because of Adam McIntyre. He was her personal assistant at the age, well, first of all, he started by making fan pages when he was around 13 or 14. He did this as most people would do, you're a fan of someone, you'd make a fan page. He got in contact with her, and then that's where it all kind of began. She began acting weird to him. She started talking about her divorce in detail to him. Keep in mind he's only 13 or 14. So that's very weird because, you're nearly, I think she was 20 something at the time, and she's now 30. And you're contacting a 13-year-old about your divorce troubles and your marriage issues, which was a big red flag at the start. His parents didn't really like it, but I suppose it's his idol. He's 13, so it's kind of it wasn't really that bad, but it's still kind of weird. So as time goes on, they get in more and more contact, and I believe they met up. They met up in a cafe. The mum waited outside because she didn't really trust it too much, which just makes sense. The mother award goes to her. But then as things progressed, it got weirder. She sent him lingerie apparently at one point when he was still underage because he's now 17, so I think he was 15 or 16 when this happened, and she clearly knew he was underage because he was I wonder how the parents are going to react or something like that. I think it was in a joking manner she did the live stream.
In 2016, Colleen and Corey were doing a live stream and they stumbled across my Twitter account. They found my tweets really funny, and this was the day before we officially started really talking. They found my Twitter so funny that they said they needed to send me bra and panties that Corey was wearing during the live stream. Now, look,
it's a very weird situation to me, to everyone as well. You're sending an underage kid when you're 30 something. I think she's 33 now, but she's 30 something. You're sending an underage kid lingerie. Whether it's a joke or not, it's still very weird and kind of predatorial look. But then after that, I believe it was after that, she gave him access to a Twitter account, which he tweeted on. It's basically a personal assistant type thing. And he would only tweet with her permission, so he'd send her tweets as proofing. Keep in mind, you're giving an underage person access to your Twitter or your Instagram or whatever it was. It was Twitter mainly that I know about. And you're giving him the access to your Twitter account when he's underage, which obviously minors have a different sense of humor to people, who are older. But then he begins tweeting, she's fine with it, she loves the tweets, it's funny for her. So he made a tweet saying that Miranda Sings, or Colleen Ballinger, I believe it was on the Miranda Sings account, that it's basically a kind of joking tweet about the LGBTQ community. It was taken as really bad because obviously it would do. You're making a tweet offending the LGBT community. But the tweet was, I'm coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. I'll put some screenshots if I can find the tweets. It's taken as a joke. It was obviously meant as a joke, but obviously the fans got angry because it kind of just seems like she was hating on it. And that whole day after she posted it and she started getting hate, she put the blame on him, even though she confirmed that, the tweet was funny. She liked the tweet, she allowed him to post it. She was the one who accepted it and allowed him to post it. She gave the all clear. She gave the go ahead. She admitted it's funny. But then the second it happened and everything went bad, she put the blame on him. She was like, I'm having a bad day. She complained about her life. She allowed it to happen. She was not really allowed it to happen, but she accepted that he was allowed to post it. But then, when the day come, he was having his worst day. He even states in his video, he was saying it was one of his worst days of his life. He was getting all this hate and stuff. But she kept texting him and saying oh, this is, it's kind of your fault and stuff like that. And then he put off his final, he sent a final message to him, wishing all the best and stuff and the growth of the channel, and then just didn't speak ever after that. She hasn't came out and mentioned it at all. I've checked her Twitter, I've checked her YouTube, nothing's come up out of it. So I think she's been a recent controversy before, but whether she's spoken about that, I don't think so. She has. But yeah, that's a whole weird situation. You're sending an underage kid lingerie. You're allowing the underage child to control your Twitter account, and then you give out to him because you accepted a post that he wanted to post. Next thing I want to bring to light is the Twitch streamer Invadervie. She is known for like IRL streaming, I believe, inside like a blanket fort. One of her live streams, she came out and was giving out to her fans for not donating and subscribing. Keep in mind, this is a global pandemic, and money's very scarce at the moment because of people not working and stuff like that. She was giving out to her fans because they could not donate $5 to $10, which she quoted is not a lot of money. In your currency is maximum $10. That's what she said. That's her words. I'll bring up some clips now.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10.
But then she was given out because her fans would not donate the money to keep her going. Twitch is a free service. No one is ever obliged to donate to you. That's all. No one's ever obliged to do it. But the fact that she was basically telling her fans, there's no excuse for you not to donate to me, which is completely stupid. There's an excuse. Not everyone has a lot of money to donate, and plus donations are only optional. You don't have to do it. You know, you should only donate if you can or you want to. It's never forced. She was also exposed herself for looking up the people who donate. So when you donate, I believe it shows your name and it gives you a link, or I'm not sure how it works, but that's how I feel like it works. And she went on and looked up the people who've donated to her, and she's found out that some of them were like mid-ages, so I want to say like, 25 plus. I think it was like 30 or something, and that they're in IT, and that some of them are married, which is completely, wrong. You should not Google who's donating to you. You should appreciate it and move on. Although you might be curious, you should never do that, as that is kind of like breaking their personal information. You should not do that, which completely makes no sense. But then recently she came out with a Twitch stream. This was live on stream. I found a video of it. It's basically her apologizing for what she did.
What I said was tone deaf, insensitive, and stupid. And I recognize that. I recognize that there is no context that I can give that would excuse what I said, so I won't. I can only own what I said, and I will. The clip that you saw does not represent my true feelings. I've streamed for hundreds of hours, and I've said, support communities after you support yourself.
It just feels like she's trying to cover her own back. But like some of the points she's made are kind of valid. Like she was like, I've streamed for hundreds of hours, and that like I've always said like put yourself first before your favorite creator. But then she still said it, and even she said it. No matter what context you put it in, it's still bad. That still doesn't excuse what you have done. You were the one who made the stream, who went live and was bringing up the money information. You cannot just justify it by, I'm sorry. It just seems like every apology, like, yeah, she may have been out of like certain issues, but that's still not a reason to do it. So I'm not sure where this is going to go. I'll put some clips up of all the content I've spoken about. But yeah, that's another story, guys. I feel like it's worthy of talking about. So although I said I didn't want to become a news channel, I feel like there are two topics I wanted to cover: Miranda Sings and Invadervie topics. They're both topics I felt like they were interesting to talk about, and plus they're fresh. So I just want to stay up to date. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy further videos I'm gonna make. If you guys did, make sure you like the video. If you didn't like it, dislike it and tell me why. I'm always open to criticism. Tell me what you guys would like to see on the channel, what you guys would like me to talk about, what you guys would like me to play. Yeah, this has been Soldiers, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more content. Social media is down in the description, and everything else is. That's it. Thank you guys, and see you guys later. Peace.